Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a new video, it's more art fights, and today we have a bunch of them for this video. This attack right now is for Somber 77. Yeah, I don't know exactly where we're going to be going with this video, but we're going somewhere. And we got a green bear holding a little cake, which both of these OCs do belong to Somber. So first one we're going to talk about is Iffy, which is the bear, and we're going to talk about his bio that Somber wrote. Submitting him last second to see what happens, but here's Iffy. He's a bear, but looks like a frog. He hates looking like a frog, but don't call him cute. He will end you. Don't pat his little head. He's going to get you. He's an 18-year-old high school senior and hates his life because nobody takes him seriously. I can see why. He's a little goofy goober. He's just a little green bear. I really love him. He seems like a super sweet little guy. And I love his big eyeballs he has too. They look like they've seen some stuff. I don't know why it amuses me that he looks like he's seen things. He's goofy looking in like a good way. But yeah. I love the color green and pink on this character. I feel like they go really well together, like kind of like two peas in a pod type of crap. They just look so good. I love it with my whole heart and soul. I don't know why, but I've recently been really falling in love with like simple color palettes. They really just like draw my attention in, and I love that a lot. Like, it's so pretty. You know, like, you ever see something that's like eye candy to you? That's what this is to me. It's eye candy. Okay, let's start talking about Barry. Barry is the cake. So for the bio, Barry the birthday cake. He used to handle setup, scheduling, and handling for children's birthday parties. But now he lives in a broken world after an apocalyptic event ravaged his solar system and killed most of the things living in it. Now he spends his days exploring broken, hostile architects in long-dead cities, avoiding bloodthirsty nature and mutant animals, all in an attempt to find some supplies to keep living. He's pretty lucky, but is very self-conscious about the fact that he's just a weak little birthday cake and can't do much about his situation. Occasionally meets other sentient life, but they always seem to die quickly. Yes, you can eat him. No, he doesn't like it. His cake flesh regenerates after a while as long as he drinks enough water, so he'll be fine. I love this character and like how he can just like regen after a while. Like, he's just like, oh, time to regen since I got bit. It's just like, that's such a cool little like factor to add in. And I don't know, I really love that idea. It's cute, it's simple, it's a nifty little idea. I just love it. It's really cute. I just really love the color palettes on both of these characters. I think that's why I was so drawn to draw both of them. There we go. I finally got it out of my system because they're both just really cute. Like, they also both have pink, so like both of their color palettes like go together, like in the simplest way possible. Both of their color palettes go hand in hand with one another, which I really enjoy that factor as well. It's really cute, simple, and yeah. Then he has these 3 little birthday candles that I love a lot, and I also love his eyes. He has like one bigger eye than the other. And I wanted to have it where Iffy was holding Barry because I thought that would be like a cute little idea. Like, maybe they both seen some stuff and he's like, I need to protect this little cake at all costs. He's just a little baby. Which, this is all headcanon. I don't think they're in the same universe whatsoever. Well, probably not, because one's in an apocalyptic world and the other one's just in a high school. So, yeah, I don't think they're in the same world. Didn't think that one through. Shading this piece was really fun to me. I have no idea why I enjoyed shading this piece so much. It was just like, it was so fun to me. I was actually enjoying the shading process. Normally I don't care for it, but this one I was like, I want to keep shading. I want to just shade everything. But yeah, I got quite a bit of stuff in, if you ask me. I was having a field day with this piece. I had to cut a lot out because it was literally just sitting there. But here we are doing the candles because I almost forgot to do them, which I actually really love how I decided to do these candles. I feel like it looks nice. Alright, next attack is for Freezy Your Brain, which if this Furby looks familiar, then you've been on this YouTube channel for at least a year because I drew this last year and I made it a lasagna background. But, yeah, I had to come back and draw this dude. By the way, this person did attack me back, and it's of Eileen making waffles, and it's one of the best things I've laid my eyes on in a minute. I love it. I love all my Eileen drawings that I'm getting. I've gotten 2 so far, but I love them all. So the only thing that is in the bio is Garfield Furby. Yeah, and that's it. Also, I don't know if I said whose OC this is. This is Freezy Your Brains. But yeah. Last year they drew ramen as a meme, which I love that a lot, and I still treasure that drawing. Well, I hope so. I treasure every single drawing I get from people. It means a lot to me. But you may be wondering, why did you choose this OC out of all of them? Well, first of all, I drew this last year. Second of all, I love Garfield. I don't know why, but Garfield is just like a baby to me, and I love him with my entire heart. Also, just how Garfurby came out, I just love the design. I love how, like, simple it is, and I love how it resembles Garfield so well. Like, I changed up the muzzle a bit, because I didn't like how flat it was, which I know it's not my thing to choose, but, I really wanted to get it done. Which, this guy has quite a bit of attacks on him. He has 11 attacks on him, which, that's a big amount. Just a little bit. But there are actually some good art attacks on here, which, blows my mind. I love it. Which, this is very random, but I just remembered I need to upload my spider Sona onto, Artfight, so that's what I'm gonna do, because, my brain kind of hit the haywire and just forgot to do so that's what we're going to do. But yeah, seeing what other people draw for people's, like, OCs and whatnot just makes me, like, weirdly happy. Like, I love seeing other people draw other people's OCs. Like, I love how some people draw other people's characters. I don't know why. It's just really nice to see, like, oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Like, I looked through Garfurb stuff, and I found a really cool artist, which I'm going to attack here soon. Because I love the colors. The shapes and colors in here. But yeah, talking back about the Garfurby, I wanted to put it in a bucket because I haven't used this bucket thing that I used yet. I don't know why, because it's a pretty good bucket if you ask me. But I've been more obsessed with the other bucket that I had, where the water pouring out from the sides. I don't know why I enjoyed that one more, but I did. Also, I forget to do the other side of Whiskers for a very long time, so I'm sorry if that bothers you, because it bothers me looking at it right now. Another thing that I really like about this character is, like, the little ways that they added in the markings. I find those to be really cute as well. I don't know why. They, like, scratch my brain the right way. Okay, I just fully, updated my, account on Artfight. Spider Shoon is now in here. Let's go! But, yeah. So now we get to work on Garfield's little bucket. Which my genius self was like, you know what? Let's grab the background color from this and add it here, because I thought it was such a pretty blue that, it would look nice. It would feel like, something good to add in. And then I just did a little pink candle because I thought it went well with the color scheme that was already going on. So I thought that the blue went pretty nicely here. Same with the lovely pink, and you'll see in a second that the pink transfers over to the shovel because I thought it was such, like, a nice little color to have. And then I added in Garfield's orange because I wanted to be special and I just wanted it to look nice. Alright, next up we have a giant mass attack for Tiny Beeps, which is just a whole bunch of mushrooms. And let me tell you, I was excited to do this one. So, yeah, let's hop right into it. This first one that we're drawing is called Bunny. And for the bio, it's No Thoughts Head Empty. Yeah. one of the things that says character permissions, draw them with other mushrooms on my profile, please. I think I did this. It says they are able to eat. Please draw them with puffball if possible. I definitely did that right next to them. Yeah. Speaking of puffball, this is puffball. And on the bio, it says no thoughts, head empty. So, yeah. I was super excited to do this attack, because if you know me, I love mushrooms. Okay, next up we have Orby, which, the description says, snore, me, snore, me, snore, the sleepy one, smiley face. Yeah, I really love this little guy, too. I love all of these little mushrooms. Like, I had a field day drawing this one. It took me 2 days to finish because I didn't want to rush myself working on this one. I wanted to make sure I did a nice slow pace, that way I wouldn't feel overwhelmed with my choices. So, yeah, we just took it nice and slow. Which, while drawing all of these, it made me realize that I really want to make mushroom OCs so bad. So, expect me to make some form of mushroom OCs. I don't know when it'll happen, but it'll happen eventually. Because I just love them so much. They're so pretty. You know, I'm actually going to write that down in my alt. Make mushroom OCs. But yeah, all of these little characters I really loved. It was super nice drawing them. It kind of felt therapeutic in a way, if that makes any sense, drawing being therapeutic. But there's so many mushrooms to pick from, and I'm going to be honest with you, if I get attacked by this person, I will definitely draw the rest of their mushrooms, because there's more. There is more. Which I'm not excited about that. You are. But Tiny Beeps said, the way I audibly and loudly gasp, oh my god, so many of my babies, look at them. Thank you so much for taking the time to draw so many of them. Which now that I'm thinking about it, I think Tiny Beeps did attack me back, so I need to do the rest of the mushrooms. I don't know. I'm gonna check real quick. You know, take a little gander. I don't think that they did. No, they didn't. Oh, I'm gonna draw more mushrooms. Which, I'm okay that they didn't. Things happen over time. But I also have another character that I really want to draw, which is named Beep. And there's also, like, an actual, like, mushroom little dude, which is a mushroom Sona. Oh, shoot, I didn't know we switched over to the next character. So sorry, I was paying attention. This is Bleep. The bio for Bleep is sweet, shy baby, a little angel, very kind and affectionate. Totally not biased since they're my favorite. They are based off of the bleeding tooth fungus. I forgot to, like, say what they're all based off of. Whoopsie. Next up, we have Dinky. Low-key emo, prefers to be by themselves, simply not to be spoken to. They do enjoy parallel play, though. I don't know what that means. Which they're based off of inky cap mushrooms, which inky cap mushrooms are one of my favorite mushrooms. I do not know why. I love them. I really love how these two characters' designs are, like, next to each other, which I've always kind of had that thing for, like, I like the romance between, like, you know, the emo and then, like, the cute kawaii girl, you know what I'm saying? Which I don't think you really can romance with mushrooms. But that's fine. We're doing our own little thing out here. But yeah. Also, I'd just like to say I have, like, a devious collection of Artfight attacks I want to do. So I gotta, like, stay on my toes and work harder if I want to get all of these done, because I just keep adding more and more to my plate because, like, Artfight makes me excited. And listen, it's only day 6. You know how much more stuff we can get done within this time period? A lot. And I'm gonna make sure I get down a lot of items. Okay, next up we have Fable, I believe that's how you say it. Based off of a bleeding fairy helmet, scared, anxious, and very fragile. Please be patient and gentle. I love this character as well. I love the little bleedingness. I love the pinks. I love that they're crying. Well, I don't love that they're crying. I just love the little detail of the tears. Like, that's so genius. I love that. We still have 5 more characters in this drawing that we're doing. I know you only see these and you think, oh, we're almost done. No, we're not. Business is not done here. We still have more to go. I think this mushroom alone is the one that I worked on the longest. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of all the details that are in it, but like I've had other mushrooms that had more details too, and it still didn't take me this long. Maybe I just really wanted this one to be perfect. Also with the line art, I went with like a crayon type of feel because I thought it would be like a good, like, I don't know, a good line art for these little mushroom babies because they're so cute. I love them in like the best way possible. I want to eat them. But like, not eat them. I just, then the good type. I don't know if there's a good type. I don't know. You guys can tell me that. I don't know. It's like an artist thing. Like if you compliment somebody, like saying that you're gonna eat their artwork is such a high tier compliment. There we go. I sped up the rest of the process because this is a very long process for this mushroom. I don't know why it took me so freaking long. But you know, that's fine. It's okay. We keep working. And like I said, remember, this isn't our last mushroom, and we still have there's 23 minutes in this video. I can't math, so don't ask me to try and math. It's about 8 minutes, I think. Well, 9 minutes, because it's at the 59 mark, so like 1 second off from minutes, you know? I sound stupid. I can't math. Help. But yeah. I really like drawing the little goopy bits, too. It was fun. But yeah, I also noticed that one of these little drippies kind of looks like a heart. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. If it was, that is genius. I love it. Even though it's such a simple little thing, I love it. I adore it with all my heart and all my might. Anyways, next up, you guys get to see the next little guys that I was hiding. These little blue and yellow dudes. And we got Barabee and... well, you see, we're missing the other one. Let me go grab him real quick. Okay, this cute little yellow guy is named Chanter, based off of the Chanterelle mushroom. Anxious mom friend, they do their best to keep everyone in line, but they panic a lot. They look like a little panicking guy. That little face says it all. But I love them. They're adorable. But yeah, I really like this little character too. I also want to watch the clip of how they eat.
Do you ever wish?
No, I'm sorry if you guys heard that ad. I apologize. But I'm going to watch the clip on how they eat because I'm genuinely curious. It's a Kirby reference. I love this. This is my place. Also, these two characters were probably the two easiest characters for me to draw because there's so little characters on it. Oh, they just absorb it. That's actually cool. I like that detail. It's a nifty detail, actually, to be honest with you. I like that a lot. Yeah. Now we have the blue guy, Barabee, based off of the indigo milk cap. The other mom from, except they choose violence if given the chance. I love that a lot. This character I really love because, well, 1, blue. 2, there's freckles and like a bunch of different like little lines in here of different blue shades. Also, one thing that I really love about all of these mushroom characters is that all of them have this little blush on their face. I don't know what it is, but it draws me to them so badly. I love them. I want to just eat them so bad. Why can't I eat them? This was most definitely one of the mushrooms that I had a lot of fun, like, drawing and coloring in. Just because it's so cute and precious. And, like, listen, I may be a little biased with my blue. Just a smidge. But it's so great looking. It's so pretty. And, like, it's like eye candy. And where I placed it, too, it goes well with the white one. And then the yellow and blue one being up there together is so nice. But I'm about to add in a little guy right there, a.k.a. this little fellow, which is named Honey. Which I love honey. Honey is based off of the honey fungus. Did you know honey fungus causes root rot in trees? They're cryptic as hell. Out of all the mushrooms, they're the one that should be kept an eye on. Which is so interesting. Which I wonder if they did that because it causes root rot in trees. So that's why they need to be watched. But I love this character a lot. Like, they have, like, this little hat going on for them, which is really adorable. I love that so much. It's really pretty. And it, like, it gives me, like, kind of like thief vibes, but at the same time, like, mother vibes. So those two should not mix well. If you ask me, it's kind of a bad mixture. Something else that I really like about this character is, like, the, how the cap has different splotches of color on it. It's like, it has the light yellow, light brown, and dark brown, and it's kind of just spotted. I had fun coloring that part of the mushroom as well. It was, this character had, like, pleasing colors to my eyeballs. Very random, but I think I'm going to clear out all my tabs that I have ready for, you know, the Artfight stuff, and I'm going to start doing, like, a chain attacks for, like, or re-attacking people who attacked me, because I've done so many attacks on people, and I've had, like, a few people actually respond, and I feel happy that they actually fought back, so I want to attack them back, just to be like, oh yeah, thank you very much. Oh, we're on to the next character. I went on to a whole different rant. So, the other tall blue guy that you saw is named Ina, based off of a hairy Messina, quiet mom friend, very calm and relaxed, also very big compared to the rest, roughly 3'3" to 3'5". So now let's talk about the one that we're coloring right now, which also I love the blue guy too. I am very biased with blue. So this guy is named Tetra, Tetraphrogris. I think I mispronounced that so badly, but is another mushroom. They just exist, but at what cost? Personality is the best described as bland and non-existent. They kind of just walk around. So they kind of remind me of a mummy in a way. But yeah, I enjoy drawing this one too. It's very fun. I didn't get bored drawing this one. I don't really get bored drawing characters, but, like, you know, I drew all these mushrooms and I still wasn't bored drawing him. Or them. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I hope you guys are enjoying them, because I'm enjoying making these. They're very fun for me. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys in the next videos if you guys consider subscribing. Maybe. Anyways, have a great, wonderful rest of your day, and yeah, goodbye.